A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant and contentious decision, the Supreme Court has thrown out appellate rulings that favored transgender individuals in 4 states, following a recent ruling that upheld a Tennessee law banning certain medical treatments for transgender youths. This decision has reignited discussions around the rights of transgender individuals in America and the extent of state power in regulating medical care for minors. The Supreme Court's ruling, issued on Monday, comes in the wake of a 6-3 decision in June that effectively allows states to impose restrictions on gender-affirming care for minors. The Tennessee law, which prohibits the use of puberty blockers and hormone therapy for those under 18, was upheld by the justices, who ruled that it does not violate the Constitution's Equal Protection Clause. This ruling has set a precedent that may influence similar legislation across the country. Following the Supreme Court's decision, the justices ordered appellate judges to re-examine cases from Idaho, North Carolina, Oklahoma, and West Virginia, which involve access to medical care and the rights of transgender individuals to amend their birth certificates. The implications of these rulings are profound, as they could potentially restrict healthcare access for transgender youths and limit their rights in various states. The cases that have been sent back to lower courts include findings that state restrictions on transgender individuals violate constitutional protections. However, with the Supreme Court's recent ruling, it is unclear how these appellate courts will proceed. The justices did not take action on cases from Arizona, Idaho, and West Virginia regarding transgender students' participation in school sports, leaving open the possibility that they may address this issue in their next term. The decision to uphold the Tennessee ban has sparked outrage among advocates for transgender rights, who argue that such laws are discriminatory and harmful. Organizations like the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU, have been vocal in their opposition, stating that these restrictions endanger the well-being of transgender youth. The ACLU, alongside other advocacy groups, had previously filed lawsuits against the Tennessee law, arguing that it violates the rights of transgender individuals and their families. The court's ruling has also drawn criticism from several justices. Justice Sonia Sotomayor, in her dissenting opinion, expressed concern that the majority's decision abandons transgender children to the whims of political agendas. She argued that the ruling subjects laws that discriminate based on sex to minimal judicial scrutiny, undermining the rights of vulnerable populations. As the legal landscape continues to evolve, the Supreme Court's decisions will likely have lasting effects on the rights of transgender individuals across the nation. Legal experts predict that the justices' willingness to engage with these contentious issues will shape the future of transgender rights in America. The court's actions have not only legal implications but also societal ones, as they reflect the ongoing struggle for equality and recognition faced by transgender individuals. With the court set to announce its decisions on whether to take up additional cases, the coming months will be critical for advocates and opponents of transgender rights alike. The national conversation surrounding these issues is far from over, and as more states consider similar legislation, the Supreme Court's rulings will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in shaping the discourse around gender identity and healthcare access for transgender youths. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.